So hi everyone, welcome. My name is Nick Decker. I write the blog Breakfast with Nick. You can call me Dr. Breakfast though, because I have a PhD and I like to eat breakfast. I also like to drink beer, and today I'm fortunate I get to chat with Eric Bean, who's the owner and brewmaster of Columbus Brewing Company, one of the city's longer running, maybe longest running breweries. So it started in 1988, kind of what, 2005 is when you
2005 I came on board as brewmaster, and 2011 we bought out the majority shares of the company. Okay,
and that was fully yours. And it's you and your wife Beth.
Yes.
Are the primary owners. Okay, awesome. So first I have to ask you, true to form of the brewer, did you feel peer pressure to grow beer when you started brewing beer?
No. I've had a beer since I graduated from high school. So it's been a long time. I think that's what, when you get to this age, you just say, it's been a lot of years.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I was going to ask you, like, what came first, the beard or the beer? But but from high school, that's impressive, okay. Do you remember what was the first beer you ever brewed?
So my first homebrew batch was a chocolate porter.
Oh, nice.
And then my first professional batch was a Kolsch, a German style Kolsch.
Okay.
Which ironically, both of them are in pilot tanks, so will be on tap in the next couple of weeks. Not the exact recipe by any means, but similar, the same style. So pretty excited. It's fun. Fun time right now for that.
Awesome. That's awesome. And if someone is trying Columbus Brewing Company beer for the first time, what would you give as sort of their entryway? Like, what's sort of the gateway beer to understand what you do?
So, I mean, Columbus IPA is probably, you know, the easy answer to that, but I think maybe even easier though, is to come into the tap room. We've got 20 some beers on tap at any given time, and work with the staff and have them give you samples, because I think you know, you can buy a sampler platter and you're going to get to try a bunch of different styles to kind of figure out where they like to start on beer.
Absolutely, which I will say is impressive. I was just here last week, and the fact that we could sit there and we were having everything from like Pilsners to different types of IPAs to sours to stouts is impressive, the breadth of beers that you guys make here. So.
And it's real easy, and we don't put any thought into it. No, there's a lot of time consuming trying to make sure that we've got every beer on tap. It's, you know, a lot more difficult when it's all coming out of one brewery to figure out how to have all those styles.
Such a mix, And how would you describe, lastly, how do you describe kind of CBC's like general approach to beer, your style of beer?
Well, I mean, I think in general, we're, you know, I mean, majority, there's 10 plus IPAs on tap.
Right.
Where we are sort of American hop forward beers.
Okay.
But on top of that, we're always looking at the world of beers and trying to understand what style of beer we haven't tried yet, what's something new, and we've got 4 stouts on tap right now, a couple barrel-aged beers, some sour beers. We just put a Hellas on tap, so for us, we're brewers, and we want to make sure that we're trying every style in the world out and giving it a shot.
That's awesome. Great. So Columbus Brewing Company, you can find their tap room 2555 Harrison Road on the west side. What are the hours here at the tap room? Or what days of the week are you?
We're open 7 days a week.
7 days a week. Okay.
Monday through Thursday, we open at 3.
Okay.
And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we open at 11.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you.
Yeah.